Hello and welcome to a new series on this channel. We're gonna play a game called Conway. It's like a detective game. I've never heard of it before. I saw it on Steam summer sale, so I thought, yeah, it had good reviews. Looked okay as in graphics wise. My computer should be able to run it, so not too good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see what kind of game this is. I'm guessing since it's a detective game, I'm guessing it's like Sherlock Holmesy. So let's begin. No copyrighted music, I hope. I turned down the music volume, but there's still music on. Let's go. Way too low volume on that. And this is music. But that's not copyrighted music. That was an old song. An old-timey song. Okay. Rubber boots. Newspaper. Snow. I have no idea where we are, by the way. The disgusting bricks, I would say we're in England. It's a thief. Well, we don't know that yet. Might be a murderer. Okay. Seriously, if this music is copyrighted, I'm quitting this game right away. Because I put the music at zero. Zero. That's a nice color on the light, but now it's went away. Now it became just normal light. Looked like neon. Okay, is he in a... Yeah,
Jenny,
it looks like a
come on.
baby's room.
You're going to miss it.
Tell them to start without me. I need to check on Marie.
She'll be fine. You don't need to check on her every 5 minutes.
That's not very
Come on,
agile
it's starting.
clothes. Wearing that
Okay,
rubber shoes.
you're right.
Think of walking with rubber shoes. How do they sound when they walk inside? They would sound wee 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 wee. You can't sneak with rubber shoes, rubber boots, and that jacket. You should be wearing like a cool tactical turtleneck. June 22nd, 1954, Dahlia View. If that's like a famous church or
For the
something, I don't
best
know
part
it.
of my later years, I worked as a private investigator.
Okay.
I'd seen many a terrible case.
Hmm.
Sadly, most of them unresolved.
Well, then you're a bad
But
investigator.
in 1954, something terrible and far closer to home happened that I could not avoid. And it happened right here, in Dahlia View.
Dahlia. Okay. Wrong pronunciation of me. From me. By me. Yeah, that looks like me. We got the same amount of beard at least. Shut up your mouth, I'm trying to sleep here. That clock is so unclear. Is it almost 10 or almost 11?
The police are here.
Oh
What on
no,
earth is all the commotion?
I don't know. Let's walk. Let's take a look. Controls? Ah. I want to look for inverted mouse because, well, I'm weird that way. But there was no inverted mouse, eh? Ah, what? Only invert right stick? Ah, this is for gamepad. Why isn't there for the mouse? You know, for the mouse. Controls, keyboard, gamepad, gamepad extra. You heard about the mouse? And why is there no freaking inverted? Who does not have inverted display maybe? No? Audio? Did we turn off the music? Yes, we did. Okay. I guess we don't have inverted. Resume. Hmm.
Now, where's my camera? I need to see what's going on outside my window.
Do those cool tricks that some people know how to do, you know, that you tilt back and spin around like on zero axis. Tilt it. We're going to Riverport Pavilion, the fall of a king. Ticket admission, tra la 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 theater. Who does that? Way too high sensitivity, but I'm too lazy to go into the options again. Welcome to Pinwheel. Where's this? I've never heard of Pinwheel. Cool. Can we open the fridge? I want to see what you eat. What do you have on? Yeah. Soap. Zoom. D soap. It's a D soap.
I must
Ration
ask
book.
Catherine if she'll get me some more shopping.
Ah, we're rationing things. Ministry of Food. You have a ministry for food? Is that normal? Do every country have that? Isn't that weird? I get like a Ministry of Agriculture, but food? Well, hard times. 54. Bread. Oh, Let's
I
take some
really
notes.
should see what's going on outside my window.
As if I can read objectives. I can read. It says that over here. Something has happened. Okay. Let me in. Ring, ring. Can I spin them around? No, no spinning around the book. Where are we reading? The Inner Workings of the Criminal Mind. That's some nice light reading. The copper. Who's the copper? You're too old for her, so it's not your wife. Is it your daughter? Okay, let's
Now,
be
I can
creeps.
get a closer look. What on earth is all the commotion?
That's Schnauzer. Focus up, man.
Shirley Downs. She runs the Crow's Nest. Her office overlooks the courtyard.
It's a
Bound during
noose.
abduction. Dear God.
How did you know this was
Charlotte
an
May,
abduction?
Mr. Morgan's
How
daughter,
did you know?
has been kidnapped.
Did it say so? I didn't read. Bound during abduction. See, if you read.
Harold Levy owns most of the flats in
He
Daily
looked like
View.
a cartoon figure.
I wonder if he saw
He's
something.
buff, but his head is way too small. This is why you got kidnapped. Look at this. Your drawings are shite. Tony Morgan's blood. Blunt force trauma? Question mark?
Might have to zoom in for a closer look. That's Tony Morgan's blood.
Oh yeah?
My
Cool.
God, I hope he's all right.
Smashed during the
Please let
attack?
him be all right.
Say your thing.
Smashed plant pot. I must have slept through it.
I must have slept through it.
I should have come to my window sooner.
Oh. You're worthless, man.
Theodore and Annabelle McKee, I believe.
McKee.
I really should get to know my neighbors better.
Nah. Are we done here? You. Well, every time I point it at something interesting, it becomes yellow, so just look for the yellow stuff. Like this. Possible chloroform drugging. Yes, lose the focus.
Chloroform? What on earth?
What on earth? You creep. You look like the queen.
Old Mrs. Doer.
Past queen.
She's usually peering through her window watching our neighbors.
Garage?
her bedtime.
Ooh la la. Are we done here? Do we have anything else? Oh, nice flower. I forgot to turn off the flash. Everyone saw me taking pictures of them. You want to comment about this? The tracks? Dude? My dude? The tracks? You're not interested of the tracks? Yeah? Okay. I think we're done. Who are you? I see your hands. Ah, it's the copper hand. Haha, blurry picture. Ooh, the moon. Just a nice picture. Okay, now we're done.
A kidnapping right on my doorstep. Who doesn't bear thinking about? Imagine if it was Catherine.
You should learn how to use your mouth when you talk.
Time to pay my neighbors a visit and see what they know.
Just taking a sip. Tab. Talk to Dahlia View residents in the courtyard and find out what they know about the Charlotte Mays abduction. Ew. Did we miss something here? No. The time hasn't moved. We're stuck in time. Or we have a shitty watch. Ooh, F. No. I'm leaving, man. It's boring. Where's my jacket? I don't need a jacket. Excuse me. What's this? Ah, I don't know. I'm too lazy to investigate the difference right now. I wanted to check the picture, painting, whatever. No. Can I talk to the nabors? Nope. I mean, come on. Are you gonna... Yeah, I know. Leave me alone now. I don't want to know that anymore. You have to look at this Q and R for the rest of the game. Should have backed in. Who goes in like that? Magic. Always check the wrong side first. F? No. F? No. F this? No. Can we F this one? No. This one we can F? No. Ah, my rival. The stairs. Oh, nothing here. Let's go. Can you shift and sprint? Like, you know what I mean. Sprint. Roll faster. That's what I meant. But he's old. Maybe this is the top speed then. Ah well. Ooh, is it a ramp or stairs? We'll find out. It's a ramp, good. Basement access. Not for me, apparently. Okay, can't read much in here, so let's just leave. Can I investigate the keys or whatever? What is it? Ah, the names. Well, I couldn't... I'm not gonna read all of this. That's me, I guess. Robert Conway. G floor. I'm on second floor. Ah, ground floor. It's the G floor. All the cool guys live there.
Charlotte May could only be 7 or 8 years old.
What? She looked like a baby.
Why would someone want to take her?
Okay,
It
so
doesn't
that...
make any sense.
Stop talking, old man. So what we saw in the beginning was not it, I guess, because that was a baby, like less than 1 year old. I'm taking a sip now, so brb. Mmm. That's a good sip. Whoa, too fast. Brakes. Sup, my dudes? Ah, you're up on a high ledge here. You better be, otherwise, you never know what I would have done. Give me one of
Hello,
those
Mr. Conway.
cigarettes.
Good evening.
Terrible what's happened, isn't it?
Oh, what
So
has
you know
happened?
what happened.
Ah,
They're looking for a kidnapper. A search is about to start in the Pine Woods.
My sister, Shirley, she owns the pub across the way. The searchers are all meeting there first.
What do you know about the kidnapping, Mr. Conway?
Not
I ask
much.
the questions here,
That's why I'm
and my teeth
talking
looks
to the pair
weird.
of you.
You should talk to the old busybody over in her big manor house.
Mrs. Doer.
She knows everything that goes on here.
You also have
I
crazy
wouldn't be
teeth.
surprised if she saw the kidnapper.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was the kidnapper.
Oh,
That's an awful thing to say.
yeah.
Well, have you seen
I suspect
her?
you now instead.
Always fawning over that little girl.
And she got perfect
All
hearing
alone
apparently.
in that big house. Plenty of room to hide someone.
I can see that you've put a lot of thought
Jealousy.
into this, Mrs. McGee.
Ugly.
A little too much love.
Well, I'm not the only one who thinks it.
Oh, blast. What time is it?
It must be a little after midnight by now, surely.
The search is starting without me. I have to get my coat. You'll forgive me, Mr. Conway?
Yes, good night.
Good night, Mr. Conway.
I'm not
we'll
done with
talk
you.
again
Yeah.
soon.
Oh, I'm gonna scratch the car. Can I ruin the evidence?
So the kidnapper smashed this during the altercation.
Well, that's a bad kidnapper. Be better. No one is guarding the evidence. I'm just gonna contaminate everything here.
Mr. Morgan must have taken quite a hit.
Let's go talk with Mr. Microbrain here.
Good evening, Mr. Levy.
Hello.
Evening.
How strange times we live in when a girl can be taken on her doorstep.
You ain't wrong. It's a bloody mess.
Did you see what happened at all?
That nose, man. It's a
How
hook.
well did you know Charlotte May? You lived next door. You must have seen her a lot.
What are you calling me?
I hope they're gonna clean all this mess up tonight.
Yeah.
I got
Piss
business
off,
to
old
run.
man.
I'm sure this must be a great inconvenience to you.
Yeah, it is.
That reminds me. Rent day tomorrow. Don't be late.
I haven't forgotten.
Good. Keep it that way, and we'll get along just fine.
May I ask what you were doing tonight?
No.
You may not. Why would I answer anything you have to say to me? And why am I pretending to be that guy instead? Well, because you're a shitty officer, man. Shitty investigator. Stop assuming that people will tell you anything.
Excuse me, Mr. Conway. May I have a moment?
Yeah, you're blocking my view, so why not?
Do you know what's happened?
Never mind all that.
Yeah. More
Your daughter
importantly,
is a police officer, is she not?
She is.
Here, I found this.
your skin. It looks so weird. Let me look at your skin instead. Looks like paper. A brooch. Broche. I don't know. Give it to me. Take it. Take it.
What's this then?
A brooch.
Brooch.
I found it on the floor here.
Ah.
It probably belonged to that poor girl.
So you just took
Thought
it and
I'd
gave
better
it away.
pick it up before Shirley
Look at
Downs
that
gets her
paper
mitts
skin.
on it.
What do you mean by that?
Never mind. Perhaps you can make sure it finds its way to your daughter.
I will. And thank you for telling me.
I don't
Just
like these
doing my
flowers.
duty.
These flowers are the marker of
Can
who
you
should
tell
be
me what
kidnapped
you
next.
meant about Shirley?
Good night, Mr. Conway.
Did you see anything else at all?
Just make sure to give your daughter that brooch.
Not gonna happen. I'm gonna throw it away or try and sell it. I hate all my neighbors. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there.
Miss Downs, do you have a moment?
Miss Downs.
I'm sorry.
Ah, also weird nose.
What did you say?
I can come back if you need some time.
No, it's fine. I'm just... I can't believe this is happening so close to home.
That's crazy.
Well, maybe I can.
Well, it
what
did.
do you mean by that?
Not everyone in Dahlia View is as they seem.
No
Mr.
one is
Conway.
as they seem.
Miss
You're all
Downs,
weird.
Who are you referring to?
That son of a bitch right there, with the smug look on his face.
Mr. Levy?
Why not? I mean, what do you really know about him?
I
Well,
know nothing about
I
any
pay
of
him my
you.
rent once a fortnight, but
Once a fortnight.
other than that,
Weird system.
I didn't really speak to the man.
Well, sadly I do. He's up to something. You must have noticed all the strange deliveries, coming and going at night.
You think he took Charlotte May?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm sorry. Miss Downs, what are you basing this on?
Experience, Mr. Conway. You'll excuse me, I need to
And
help the
what
police with their
experience
search.
do you have? I'm just gonna leave this case alone. They
There's
all
Mr.
seem
Morgan.
terrible people. Petty people. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Ah, we forgot. Oh, who are you? You're acting weird. I like weird. Me and you, let's be friends.
Hello, Mr. Morgan. My name is Robert Conway. I
Was
live
he
in
hit
flat
with like a
23.
blunt force?
Yes, I've seen you around, Mr. Conway.
Well, you see, I thought I'd better come over and check you're okay. Some of our neighbors seem to be content just to stare. I'm so sorry to hear about your daughter.
Very kind of you. I'm sorry, but I'm late joining the search. I've been talking to the police for over an hour.
Of course, I understand. The police officer you spoke to was most likely my daughter.
Is that so?
Yes, she's a very determined young lady. If anyone is going to find your daughter, it's her. I was once a private investigator myself, so I know how her mind works.
Well, it's comforting to know I'm surrounded by such competent minds, Mr. Conway.
I'd like to offer my services
You're
too.
surrounded by
if you
terrible
permit
people.
me.
That's very kind, but I don't have money, I'm afraid.
Mr. Morgan, no. I'm a father myself. I meant to say that I'm at your disposal.
Very generous, but the police said that...
All I'd be doing is observing and talking to people. And if I find anything, I'll be sure to share it with Catherine.
Catherine?
My daughter, the police officer.
Right, of course.
That reminds me. I have this brooch. Does this mean anything to you?
That's Charlotte May's.
Now, do you see how the simplest detail can be overlooked? Even by the police. Best to have as many eyes on the case.
As
in
the
my
father,
experience.
you are
I
now
see
the
your
number
point.
one suspect, old man.
May I have it back, please?
Coming with
Would
the
you mind
brooch.
if I kept onto it for a day or so? In
No.
case it proves to have
Give
some
it to me.
use.
Yes, of course. If you think it would help. I would very much like you to return it, though.
As soon as I have something to report back to you. You have my word.
I'll sell it and give you half the money.
So,
Deal.
where do you suppose you'd begin?
Well, right here.
In your
Dahlia
home.
View?
Yes. It's my experience that it's usually someone who knows the victim.
Do you mean
Dun,
to tell
dun,
me that one of my
dun.
neighbours has my girl?
No, I'm merely saying that it's a logical place to start.
Now I see.
No, you
That's
don't.
why the police
Don't
searched
even
my
try.
house. Because I'm a suspect. I suppose.
That's the way it works, I'm sorry to say.
So they're not even looking for the real kidnapper?
I can assure you they will be.
Tell me, Mr. Conway, and be honest. Are you going to look for my girl?
Nah, I just want the
I promise
attention.
you, I'll stop at nothing until I find her.
Ah, that's a lie.
For now, I need
I
you
am
to
you.
think of
I
anyone
say
who
that's
could
a
have
lie.
taken Charlotte May.
I don't know.
Think, anyone or anything at all.
Mr. Conway, who do you know who could do such a thing?
Many people.
I see your point. Well, for now, perhaps try to get some rest. Charlotte May needs you to be strong for her.
You'll excuse me, Mr. Conway. I'm going to join the search and find my little girl.
That's fair enough, Mr. Morgan. Good night, and good luck.
Good night, Mr. Conway.
Ah, I want to go in and talk to me daughter. Me daughter. Nope. Where's me daughter? New objective. Tab it. I should return home to piece together the information I've collected. Alrighty then. Full speed ahead. Oh, that's a steep hill, man. What a shitty
Dad?
place to do. Oh, who you? Me daughter.
Catherine,
Roll
I
down.
thought I might bump into you tonight.
Well, I shouldn't be here, what with you living so close. Conflict of interest and all.
Are you finished here?
Almost, yes. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. It's poor Charlotte May I'm worried about. Anyway, look at you. I rarely get to see you in your uniform. You look good.
Thank you. I wish it was a little more comfortable.
Catherine, can I ask, what have you found?
I'm not allowed to tell you, you know that. Besides, I don't have all the details myself, and my sergeant isn't exactly forthcoming with new recruits.
Hang in there. You're an asset. They'll come to see how intelligent you are.
Thank you. All I can say is that it looks as
Your
though
ears are
Tony
weird.
Morgan's daughter has been kidnapped.
Awful news.
His ears are also weird. I
May
noticed
I
that.
ask why they're searching the Pine Woods? Do they know where the kidnapper went?
No. It's a dead end. We're clueless, but we can't be seen to be doing nothing. And the locals suggested the woods, so...
Dear God. I perhaps wonder if I should talk to my neighbors again.
Hang on, again?
Yes, Catherine, I've been thinking, and...
Dad,
What?
I know this is happening on your doorstep, but please don't get any ideas.
I'm a naturally curious person, you know that.
You don't do this anymore.
Oh, the
Leave it
weird
to
teeth,
us,
man.
please.
Well, do the police have any ideas?
Dad, I mean it. Don't get involved.
Well, I'd like to help
I
you.
want to do this on my own.
Well, alrighty then. You're not
didn't
getting this
realize what
brooch.
this means to you.
I meant to say, I want to do it the right way. By the book.
The book
Please
is shit.
promise me.
Okay, I promise. I'll leave the police work up to you.
Thank you. Anyway, I'd better be off. I have to make
You
a
want some
statement before the
tea
morning
and
press.
some crumpets?
My sergeant is finally trusting me with something.
Well, you'd better hurry. I'll look out for your article in the morning paper.
Right. I'm off. Please go back inside. You'll catch a chill.
Night, my love.
I'm chill.
Night, Dad.
The last thing I want is to upset Catherine. I can tell how serious she is about her case. I've never seen her so driven. I suppose I'll still develop the photos I've taken of the crime scene.
Ooh, we have
I
a black
might
room.
have captured something that the police did not. And I won't be stepping on Catherine's toes if I stay in my flat and
It's called the
out
black
of the
room,
way.
right? It's red. The next morning. 07 something 34. Ah, it's too bright, man.
The police have marked out several pieces of evidence that are likely related to the attack.
Well,
However,
stop
Mrs.
talking,
Doer handed me a
please.
brooch that was found
I
at the
want to
scene.
say something.
Mr. Morgan later confirmed it belonged to Charlotte May.
Okay.
Could the brooch be a missing piece of the puzzle?
Yes. Answer question to solve the evidence board. Connect the pin from the question to the relevant piece of evidence. Okay, but anyway, we're done for today. It's an interesting start to the game. Everyone has weird ears, weird noses, and weird teeth. And then there's something about the kidnapping, but the important thing, the teeth. I'll see you next time. We'll investigate it some more. Thank you for watching and see you then. Bye bye.